what are your Walking Dead favorite scenes? Is there a scene you really like and why?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of scenes. And, I watch often on YouTube some just scenes. I like the terminus in season 5, episode 1, where they escape the terminus, or maybe. But I often just before receiving the jacket, I often watch the moment where he receives the jacket. Rick gets his jacket when Joe and his group enter his house. Yeah, I think that's it. With Shane too, I like it. It's a key point, I think, in the series. I like the turning point
Yeah.
where his mental changed because of the events he has to go through.
An episode that I really like is season 4, episode 16. It's when Rick Grimes and his family and friends are captured by the Claimers, and it's a cutthroat scene. That's all I'm going to
Yeah,
say. I don't want to be a spoiler for people who haven't seen it. So I suggest people go watch season 4, episode 16, and don't forget season 5, episode 1. What are your favorite The Walking Dead characters and why?
so I watched The Walking Dead for a long time.
Mm.
For a very long time, it's my comfort show. I think we can say I often watch it again. And over the years, I had a few favorites. Daryl at the time,
Daryl,
and
yeah.
I liked Jesus at one time too. But after thinking about it, my two favorites are Rick and Negan.
Rick and Negan. What would
Yeah,
the series do without them? I mean,
yeah,
they're like, to me, they're like frenemies. You know what I'm saying? They're
yes,
kind of enemies, but they need each other.
yeah. That's it. That's like the Batman and Joker.
Yes, exactly. They're such Batman and Joker, man, they totally rock, you know. Without
Yeah,
each other, they would be a little boring, you know.
yeah.
So,
That's it exactly.
yeah. It was really difficult for me when I thought of this question. I confess that I really like Michonne. I like
Yeah,
her because she's beautiful and strong and no nonsense, but she's gentle also, you know. I just really like
yeah,
her character. And of course, I like Rick Grimes, you know. I was even thinking about how I was looking on Instagram for Jamie Fraser um, cosplayers. There's like
yeah,
one. I can only find one cosplayer on
yeah,
Instagram, you know, whereas there's like thousands of Rick Grimes cosplayers, you know, who are going to start cosplaying him. And each of you are so interesting. I think he attracts a very interesting group of people. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
The fifth question they all ask is what made you decide to cosplay Rick Grimes?
Well, I don't really think myself as a cosplayer
Oh,
because
okay.
I do not really I think I don't know it's a personal thought, but I think you have a bit in cosplay you want to look like the same uh, on every point. What I do is I just dress like them. I just dress like them, just
Yeah.
to not to cosplay, but to an homage. I don't know if we can say that in
To
English.
imagine. Oh, and
No,
as to pay respect
yes, that's it. Yes,
to the
that
character.
to pay respect to show how they affect me and
Mhm,
how I like them. So I
mhm.
dress like them. Yes,
That's
to
really
pay
cool.
respect. That's it. Yeah, I don't cos. The only one I can maybe cosplay is Leon from Resident Evil 2,
Oh, yeah,
who I
you
look a little bit, maybe.
absolutely. Yeah, I'll have to think
But
about all the
that's the
characters.
yeah,
That's a good response, I think. In fact, when people look at um Det.Charles Ackerman
yeah,
on Instagram, you'll see his description how that these characters have been some kind of influence on him.
yeah. That's
So,
it. That's exactly that.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
pretty neat.
I dress as the one who affect me and
Mhm.
who made me over
Neat.
the time.
That's really neat. Do you like any of the spin-offs from The Walking Dead? And you,
Well, everyone waits for the spin-off with Rick and Michonne, Daryl, and Maggie and Negan. I think I will watch them on the first day too.
absolutely.
Uh, I already watched Fear the Walking Dead. I did not finish it. I missed the last season, so I'm
Okay.
currently watching it.
Mm.
But I think Fear was very good until one of the main character was gone. So I don't know to not spoil. I will not say it, but what was good with that character is that we follow him from the start of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
So it gives us another point of view on the apocalypse, and I think that was the thing that was good in Fear,
Yeah.
because with The Walking Dead we already start with Rick who wakes up in this world, and we did not see how it turned, how this world turned bad, and it was very different because the cinematography was more yellow because of the weather. I think it was very south of America, so next to Mexico. I don't really remember, but I think so. The cinematography was a bit different, and it was refreshing. It was very good.
I never thought about that. It did look, it looks brighter. And The
Yeah,
Walking Dead tends to have kind of a, the gray tinges.
yeah, a dirty